Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 20th December, Wednesday 2023, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major names of the Hindu daily. I am Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the newspaper articles and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first suicide of the day. Suspensions continue as 49 more MPs face action. We start with the standard sentence where we have two parts which are separated by as, a small word as. The first part has got a single noun and a single verb. We start with the first noun of the day. Suspension, Suspension. Suspension. It's a beautiful word. Suspension. The act of stopping something happening. It's a noun basically. Shan and they must be nouns. Suspension. It's a beautiful. Once again the sound.
Suspension.
Suspensions, plural. Continue. Continue is a very important word in English language. Continue. The letter C has got either a hard k sound or a soft s sound. Here it is a hard k sound. K is a mouth sound basically.
Continue.
There are three syllables. Continue. The accent falls on the second syllable. Once again, we check the pronunciation.
Continue.
Continue means to keep happening. Continue. Suspensions continue. Suspensions do continue. Suspensions do not continue. Do suspensions continue? Why do suspensions continue? Suspensions continue. Don't they? This is called the basic language properties associated with the sentence. As. What's the recent component? As 49 more MPs face action. Phase. As we know, the word phase is basically a noun, but in English language, a word can act as multiple ways. So here it will act as a verb. Phase. The A sound is very prominent.
Face.
If you face a problem, you have to deal with that. They are going to face action. Now we go to the next item. TN minister convicted faces disqualification. TN, Tamil Nadu, minister convicted, CONVICTED. So it can act as basically adjective. Convicted. That ed endings will have id sound here. Convicted. Having officially been found guilty of a crime in a law court. Convicted. TN minister is convicted. Phases. Again, we get the same word phase once again. Phases. Now comes a long word, disqualification. DISQUALIFICATION. Shun ending must be nouns.
Disqualification.
We have got a prefix called dis also. Disqualification. The accent falls on the second last syllable, that K. Disqualification. Again, the act of stopping someone from taking part in a program, in an activity. Phases. The Tamil Nadu minister faces disqualification. This is a very important news item. Now we come to the next news item. Laughing their way to the bank. This is a very interesting poetic structure. So this has been set against the backdrop of the just finished Indian Premier League auction. Cricket season has started, 2024. But the news item has been arranged in a very interesting way. LAUGH. We start with the verb here. LAUGH is very interesting. It has got a lot of vowel letters called AU, but it has got a straight A sound.
Laugh.
Used to smile while making sounds. Laugh. But we have a beautiful idiom here. You laugh the way to the banks. This is very interesting. When you have laughing their way to the bank, basically you earn a lot of money. This is how idioms can be very much interesting in developing meanings. Laugh one's way to the bank means you start earning money. That is a very interesting meaning. This is called your idioms can support communicate aspect of a language. Way to the bank, laughing all the way to the bank, to be earning a lot of money easily. We will be laughing all the way to the bank if this deal works out. Laughing the way to the bank. That's a beautiful idiom. Now we move to the next item. District level hospitals to deal with COVID cases. So the COVID cases will be dealt with district level hospitals. District level hospital. That's a very interesting adjectival phrase. Hospital, we know the word HOSPITAL. It's a beautiful word.
Hospital.
Hospital. It has got 3 syllables. Hospitals, a place where people who are ill or injured are treated and are taken care of by doctors and nurses. So how something is expanded is very important. Now we come to last site of the day. Horse last minute withdrawal leaves historic science congress in the lurch. Leave something in the lurch. L-E-A-V-E. Leave something in the lurch is a very important idiom in English language. So that is how, again, idioms can add more beauty to the communication. Leave somebody in the lurch means you leave someone at the time when they need you to stay and help, or you not to do for someone what you had promised you would do. You are not doing what has been promised. So host apostrophe s. Host. One who is hosting host is a noun. Host means someone who has guests. Host, last minute withdrawal, that is unfortunate. Last minute, M-I-N-U-T-E, that is a very interesting word.
Minute.
Okay, it's a very short time, minute. But here the same word can act as a verb also.
Minute.
To make a written record, minute. But it can act as an adjective, then the pronunciation is different. Minute, extremely small, minute. That's very much same spelling, M-I-N-U-T-E. Last minute withdrawal. When you withdraw from something, W-I-T-H-D-R-A-W-A-L. This is a very interesting observation.
Withdrawal.
That last L is almost silent. Withdrawal. When you take money out of a bank or account, the process of action of a military force moving out of an area, the act of backing from an event. Okay, so the horse last minute withdrawal leaves historic science congress in the lurch. It has caused problems. So as we know the word congress, C-O-N-G-R-E-S-S, historic science congress. Congress is a large formal meeting. In
Congress.
In India, it's a political party also.
Congress.
The name of a party, a large formal meeting of representatives. Congress, historic science congress. It was supposed to be conducted at LPU, Lovely Professional University in Jalandhar, but last minute they backed out. So this was represented in this way. Horse last minute withdrawal leaves historic science in the lurch, leave something in the lurch. So dear language lovers, it has been really a feast for any language lover. We have got 2 beautiful idioms, laughing the way to the bank and leave something in the lurch. And we have words called suspension, continue, convict, disqualification, phase. All these words will add very important contribution to our vocabulary. I wish you all the best in language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.